I didn't want to make a video, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a video because I just got excited because I'm over here about to change. I'm changing the headlights. Well, I'm working on it anyways because you got to take off the bumper and crap like that. This little thing. Hold up. All right. So for those with the Mazdaspeeds, there's like this light right here is like a little LED light up crap, whatever you want to call it. And it's right there, right? Let me see, can you see it? Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that, because I can't see if you can see it. Okay. 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 This thing goes there, right? So I'm over here just messing with it, because I'm actually going to change the actual low beams. But I'm like, let me just fidget with it, whatever. And I couldn't find out, because not too long ago, like probably like 10 minutes ago, I changed the license plate light, and trying to find out it's the same size light bulb. About almost a year ago, I bought like I bought like a little package of LEDs like a year ago, and it just been sitting because I bought it for the 8th gen Civic, and I literally only needed the lights for the license plate on the 8th gen, because everything else was LED and everything else was good. So save your shit. All right, so we're gonna moment of truth. Let's go see if it works. Let's go see if it works. Let me apply. Oh yes, it does. Awesome. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. It works. I mean, it's not pretty, but it works. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I feel like that was dope because today's like a light day. I'm upgrading my lights. Whoever designed this crap to change on the bulb, like your low beams and shit, to where you actually have to take out the headlight to actually install the light to replace the light. Stupid. Like, you can't put nothing there, bro. Nothing at all. Like someone with the smallest hands. Like, look, I can barely turn the damn thing. The tech package has these freaking. I mean, I don't even know if I'm supposed to even move it manually. If I'm not, oh well. But just to show you guys, you see that shit? Dope. Alright? Like, I guess it works like when you're turning the steering wheel and all that shit. But I don't really pay attention to that stuff. Yeah. So for this, you have to remove the front bumper. At least remove it enough to where you can access the bolts of the headlight. Take those things out. I know you got this bolt here for the headlight. You got You got this one here, and then I think there's one here, and if I'm not mistaken, one in this region. If I'm not mistaken. If not, it's just so straight. But I think there's one right there. But we'll find out in a second. All right, 30 seconds later, lied. So apparently there's only 3 bolts. I probably should have looked that up. But I got it out. And let's see, where was that? There's that one, and then there's one on like the one that actually like that hole right there. This first one. Boom. When you take off the bumper covers it anyway, so when you take off the bumper, you'll see 2. You'll see one there, and then you'll see one on this one. You take out the first one. What else? And then obviously the one that's on top of here. So there's only 3. My dumb ass, I thought this was one, but it's actually just a clamp to hold the lens together and whatnot. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and proceed to disconnect. Actually, you can find a safe spot. Find a safe spot to lay it or whatnot, and then go to work on it. So we're gonna go ahead and take this thing off. Boom, and it's exposed. Alright, so obviously everything is counterclockwise to take off, and then clockwise to put back on. So use your common sense, guys. Alright, don't break shit. Alright, so I forgot what you call this thing. But yeah, basically, like you turn it clockwise, and then counterclockwise, and you pull it. Alright, don't yank it. Just give it a nice tug. Alright, and you have it exposed. And everything's falling all over the place. So basically you get these things, these clamps, and you squeeze them, and then you pull it out, right? That way you have access to your fucked up bulb. This is, ooh, this thing is done. Alrighty, yeah, that's done. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, so we're gonna have to clean that out before we put anything else in. So give me a second. Alright, so now that you got it all cleaned out, that's even if yours is dirty or whatnot. I'm guessing I'm gonna just keep the zip ties. I don't, because clearly there was a reason, but I can't put my head on. And then obviously you want to make sure none of that is in here. Clean that out as well. You could just like blow it or whatever. And I mean, this is not necessarily a tutorial. I mean, obviously I'm giving instructions and stuff, but it's not like a tutorial. This is just me. I forgot because I wasn't planning on making a video, so it's like I didn't want to make a 2-second video just showing or telling about the other the LED input that I found, and that it was the same size as the license plate bulb, which was just mind blowing to me. I'm like, oh, I have extras, so I'm like, let me see if it works. And yep, it works. Oh, this thing was already open. So don't be like me, guys. Just like it was already open, and I went ahead and just cut a slit, because you know you never be too careful. All right, whatever. So yeah, so forgive me if this is not like, oh, this is a terrible how-to. I'm like, I mean, at least you can see how to do it eventually. That's the point. Eventually you'll know how to do it. But anyways, alright, so I got the new ones. These are 6K. Remember D2S? You know, you can focus, or you can see that. I'm pretty sure you can see that. So it's a D2S HID, whatever. Again, here. So there you go. Obviously, common sense. You see where my hands are? I'm not even touching. Don't touch the bulb. All right, you touch the body and you touch the case. All right, so you got it in place. Basically, you're just gonna you know, work your way into get these tabs back into these like little wedges, like on the actual frame of the headlight, I believe. So go ahead and work on that, and then when you get that in, you're just gonna clip this back on, right? That's so, and then you pop it clockwise. I think I need to hurry up because I was like, I just literally told you guys, oh, like to put it back on clockwise, and I'm over here doing it counterclockwise. Like, I think I need to hurry up. The sun's getting to me. So let's go ahead. Before we close that up, let's make sure it works. This was the one that was burnt out. So, before we hook everything up, and it's always good to just double check. Lights on, and we have lights. Oh, you guys can see that. Awesome. And it's still kind of blue. Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll have to see it in nighttime, but it's definitely a lot lighter than it was. The camera shows it like the kind of tealish color. I'm gonna see if I can just do the driver's side without having to take the headlight out, but worst case scenario, I mean, I already have the bumper off, so and I already know what 3 bolts to take out, so it shouldn't take that long. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do the other side. And if you made it this far in this video, thank you, appreciate your time. I'm definitely going to be working on more videos. I definitely have other ideas and whatnot, what to do with like things that I'm going to be doing with the car. It's just time and the motivation to actually do it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video. Like I said, you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be having more videos on the MS3 and different projects and everything like that. So, alright guys, so thank you for watching. You know, alright, we use it.